Pick it. Who's me? Pick it. Can he pick it? There's my buddy. There he is, Rod Gaspar, with a little something for the mayor here, and he's got to return the favor. It's fair enough. Come on in, Charles.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Mr. Rod Gaspar. Rod, the '69 Miracle Mets. You had it all. You had the city. You had Mayor Lindsay giving you basically the key to the city. What better year to be a rookie, right?
Yeah.
About halfway through the season, they had the thought of putting Swoboda in. Was that what the deal was, or?
Well, what happened in spring training, you want me to tell the story?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're paying you the big bucks for, so you might as well go ahead.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that. In spring training, they're not playing me when the games start. I'm ticked off. You know, I'm thinking, I'm watching Cleon out there and Tommy Agee and Shamsky and Swoboda, and I'm thinking, man, I can play with those guys.
Now, wait a minute. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I think that's 4 outfielders.
That's right.
That's
that's
some defense.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It just so happens that my buddy Art Shamsky hurt his back. So he couldn't go on the road trip. So Gil, Mr. Hodges, he started me, and I went on a 14-game hitting streak. So the Mets had to keep me.
It's always great when your buddies get injured. I mean, we were talking off camera about being part of the New York Rugby Club, and anytime you got a chance, you'd tweak your friend's ankle at training or something like that. But you won the improbable championship of improbable championships, right? I mean, 7 years after the inception of the team, you guys win. You're holding court at Toots Shores. You're going to the 21 Club. You may be going to the Stonewall Bar in the Village. I don't know. Who would be your perfect wingman? Would it be Lindsey Nelson,
Some of the Mets up here.
Ralph Kiner,
today's forming famous face,
or marvelous to be here with Rodney Gaspar, the young rookie sensation for the New York Metropolitans, Bob Murphy.
Bob Murphy.
Bob Murphy would be your wingman.
Oh, yeah.
All right. With a follow-up question, would Lindsey Nelson's jackets be a handicap picking up chicks?
Oh, never. Lindsey was the best. Ralph was just super, and Bob, just great.
And Ralph's still here with us.
Yeah. Those guys, those three announcers were just class.
Dynamite.
The whole Met organization at that time, it was the best.
Which of your Metropolitan teammates of the 1969 team would have been the least Metropolitan, meaning who had the worst rap with the ladies?
Wayne Garrett by far. No doubt. If he's standing there right now, he'd start cracking up. Wayne would. I roomed with him. I was single at the time also.
Do you remember like an example of a line there? Or?
He didn't have any lines.
He's on the Mets. You can say I'm on the Mets.
Hey, did you know that Garrett, Boswell, and Gaspar won the dating game in 1960?
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to get me that.
I mean, it's classic. None of us wanted to go on the date. Okay?
Who won?
Who do you think?
You won.
Yeah.
And she's still with you.
No, not my bride. No.
We're going to have our people talk to your people and get that, get a hold of that. We had an incident where a certain infielder didn't catch a pop-up.
You know, Matt, I've seen that happen so often. I'd always catch a ball with two hands. I was an outfielder, and I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And it's just not him. I was watching in the center fielder for the Mets. He's coming in, catches the last out of the game. I'm telling you, he's going to drop one of these days. We all do. I've done it before, the one-handed stuff.
What would Gil Hodges have done with Louis Castillo if...
Well, you remember the incident in '69 with Cleon?
Yeah.
That's what you're alluding to.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't sense that there'd be any of that tolerated.
I don't know. None.
Would he walk out onto the field?
Well, the game's over, so it's too late.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
If it happened during the game, it wouldn't surprise me if Gil did that.
Duffy Dyer, Rod Gaspar, Jerry Koosman.